Welcome to Failing Forward. This show is all about the other side of success. We talk to entrepreneurs, leaders, and innovators who aren't afraid to share the mistakes they've made. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, it's this. Every setback is just a setup for something bigger, if you're willing to learn from it. All right, everybody. We're here for a special premium episode of the Failing Forward podcast. Today we're talking about everybody's favorite subject in Youngstown, pizza and beer.
Pizza and beer.
We've got two guests that are icons of the Youngstown community. We have Aspasia Lyris from Penguin City Brewing and Jeremy Aclata, the fearless leader and co-founder of the Youngstown Pizza Reviews. Thanks for coming and joining us today.
Wow.
Absolutely, Tim. Always good catching up with you.
Yeah.
And it was an easy yes.
Started recording videos of yourself eating pizza in your car, I think, right? And,
Yeah.
and giving pizza reviews. So take us back to 2020. We're all living in our houses with our masks on and wiping down our groceries.
Spraying them with aerosol.
Yeah.
With Lysol.
Everything.
Yeah. And you guys decided to start doing pizza reviews. You know, How did this start? I mean, was this you saw Dave Portnoy doing it and said, we can definitely do better?
Well, like he was obviously like pretty popular during the pandemic. He was doing his unboxing from home and all that. So everyone, I'm not going to lie and say we don't know who Dave Portnoy is. Everyone knows who Dave Portnoy is.
I didn't.
Right? And I was at my brother-in-law's and he was talking about North Lima Pizza. And
Another good
he lived in
option.
Columbiana at the time. He now lives in Arkansas, but he was living in Columbiana at the time. So we were driving home, and we drove by it, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it to one up." Gracie was with me. She calls him Poppy. It's her godfather. We got a one up Poppy. Let's get the pizza. So we went in and got the pizza. Went home and just filmed ourselves eating it, just to rub it in his face, basically. Like, haha, we tried this first. Scoring it like Portnoy. It was like a 60-second video. It was very simple and basic in our living room, and posted it. Didn't think anything of it, right? Like it was just to rub it in his face. And then like a couple of days later, I was working from home. She was in high school at the time, school from home, and it was lunch. And I can't remember if it was me or her. Oh, let's just go film another one. And we went to Bruno Brothers and got a couple slices, filmed that, posted it. And then like a couple of friends on my personal page, girls I went to school with or whatever, like, oh, that's cute, you and your daughter, you guys are funny. So then a couple of days later, I was just bored. And I'm like, people probably don't want to watch me eat on my personal page. So, like, I'll just create a page. And if people want to follow it, they can watch me eat on that page. Mm-hmm. Didn't think long and hard on the name of the page, as you could clearly see. It's pretty basic, right? And it was actually, we were just talking about Alex Zordich. Yosteria had opened up a pop-up in Cornersburg because he was at the B&O.
Yeah, he was at the B&O
right.
first. Yep.
And then he opened up that pop-up and it was selling out.
Yep.
Like you couldn't get a hold of it. Yep. And so we went and did that. I was able to get a hold of a pizza, and that was the first one that I guess went locally viral.
Yeah.
I say locally viral. It's not like 3 million views, but if you get a video that goes 30,000 views in Youngstown, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's half the population.
And that was kind of like, it started growing and growing, and then, it wasn't until like the third or fourth, and like these shops would message us like, dude, we got so busy when you did that video. That's where it kind of, it's like, oh man, maybe we could do something with this. And we've just been winging it, dude. Like there's literally, it's not like we sat down and mapped out a business strategy here. Yep. Like to this day, even when we do our commercials, like I'm sure we'll talk about, I think we're kind of the same. We kind of like to trust our gut and wing it and like try to be authentic. Like, and I think that's what we succeed in. We don't script anything. We're just authentic.
It's the authenticity that wins in social media. Mm-hmm. And, it's you and your daughter, and you guys are doing something cool together. And it's very wholesome, the fact that you're doing this and you're sharing this stuff. And then on the same token, people love to support small businesses. And the fact that you guys are doing this and then generating that kind of traffic, because it's not easy. I mean, being in business is not easy, period.
No.
Being in the restaurant, the beer industry is not easy. Like, it is a grind.
I get to know a lot of these people, and I'm like, I have no desire to do it.
Right.
Like, God bless. Like, I don't know how they grind like they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
when people
so
say
inspiring.
they say they want to do it. I'm like, yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, everyone always asks me,
you sure?
don't you want to open a pizza shop? I'm like, bro.
Oh my God.
I know these guys, and I know the hours they work.
Yeah.
I'm pushing 50. My daughter's almost graduated college. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
So and we've got a bit of the origin story of Youngstown Pizza Reviews, but now I got to talk about Penguin City. I mean, there's a reason that the two of you are here together, and we're going to get into that to tell people the story of the event coming up here. But Penguin City has quickly risen to become an iconic brand of Youngstown, and it's not easy to do. I mean, there are some.
Is it? Are we?
Seriously,
Did we do it?
I think so.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen,
They did.
People
I
talk
would-
about
I
it.
put you
my
guys
God.
in that status of iconic brands now
They're
in the
the
Youngstown
Iron City.
community.
You're better than Iron City taste wise, but
Well,
I like to think of
It's
them
no
as
icy light.
like
That's for sure.
they're 100% better. I don't want him to say. I don't want it to come across like I think it's tastes like icy light. But when you associate Iron City beer with Pittsburgh,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think you associate Penguin City beer with Youngstown.
No doubt about it.
You know.
and you got the shout out on ESPN for the NIL beer.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't
definitely
even
the
know this. What is this? story?
coolest
Oh,
design.
yeah.
I mean, the taste.
Right.
It was
Yeah,
what, a
they
year or so.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Just one of the writers from ESPN was doing just an article about all the beers that the NIL, the college beers.
Nice. You made
And,
Ben Roethlisberger's.
came-
Did you make Ben Roethlisberger's?
He
Podcast?
reviewed our winter
I
warmer.
thought so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just like, I really like this can. I came across it on social media. I don't usually do like smaller like colleges, but he's like, your can is up there with, the bigger colleges that did cans.
That's amazing.
And he was like, you guys were the first. Like, we actually were the first. We're one. I believe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've heard and what he told me, we were like the first that ever did a can for a college because we did it in 2019.
That's amazing. I did not know that.
Yeah, why she was like, yeah, do it. We're like, is it okay? They're like, yeah, do it. So yeah, and every year we do a new can, and they liked it and they reviewed it, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
This can's awesome.
Like,
Did they
go
see it? What's the
YSU.
camera
Like,
we
I
looking at?
love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just, it's so fun. So yeah, every year we have this can, and there's people that collect them, and they send us pictures of like
They look
their
right.
office
Yep.
and all their cans like,
And
lined
So
up.
cool.
I think the way that I got connected with both of you was through the clothing company.
Yes.
So you're wrong with me and you.
What?
Did we go back further than the clothing company?
Go ahead. I'll correct you here in a
Well,
second.
I know that Spacia, you and I got connected through. We did we were doing
First-
the Halloween bar crawl,
The Halloween.
and we did the John Young Apple Ale,
Favorite.
and the zombie T-shirts.
So freaking good.
And you guys were brewing it B&O. But take me back to like the origin story of Penguin City. Like, how did you guys get this thing started? Why did you start your own brewing company in Youngstown, Ohio? Like, what made you do this?
I mean, we were just both, I don't know, looking for something, just something bigger. And I was, working downtown. I've always been like downtown. I feel like I've been centrally located downtown, promoting it, working in bars, doing whatever. Like I was doing the movies at the time, like a little pop-up movie theater. I don't know, anything that had anything to do with downtown Youngstown, I was in. And Richie he was doing IT at Purple Cat, and I don't know, we were literally just sitting around and just at a bar, and I was like, how come we don't have a beer? Like, how come Youngstown doesn't have a beer? Like, I don't know, like, because Richie loves, he's beer enthusiast.
Beer enthusiast.
And
I like
Is
that.
that what we're calling it?
I'd see him like,
There's another word for that.
drinking the beers, and I'm just like, where's our beer? I don't get it. Like,
Yeah.
why? How come?
Of
there's
all
no-
places. I mean,
Yes, like Youngstown's the
Yeah,
buzzword. People
yeah.
like, where is our beer? Mm-hmm. And that was it. It was just this conversation, and then we were just like, well, let's talk. If we had a beer, what would we name it? And we were just going, coming up with ideas. And I don't know. He says he said it first. I said it first. We
said it at the
it
same
both
time.
came out together. And it was Penguin City. And I don't know. Like, as soon as I saw it, like, you know how you talk? You're at the bar, you talk. We talk about ideas all the time. Most of the time, nothing comes of it. I don't know. That one, I was like, I have to see this one through. I don't know how we're going to see this through. And, I mean, that was it. And then, I mean, it's a fun story. I mean, Richie learned how to make beer.
He didn't know it? He hadn't done it before?
was crazy to me.
I mean,
That
like, I'm
sounded
not
wild.
like, that's why I like it's just two people that were like, let's try to do something. Let's
even more
learn.
crazy
Let's
than I
learn
thought.
something. I mean, we were both 40. Let's learn something.
Yeah.
He learned how to make beer, and I mean, I told him as long as this ties into like my just love of Youngstown, we're good. So really, like the marketing and I don't know, all of it really. I mean, because some people are like, you talk more about like Youngstown, like, you know, beer feels secondary, but I don't know. Maybe that's why it excelled, because we kind of tackle two things when we're talking about this brand. It's not just beer. It's more than that. There's so much more in it. There's feeling, there's the story, there's the drive of, you know, Youngstown and how amazing it is. And I think people just see that. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we tell our story, like you said, we're authentic. Like you see the ups, you see the downs, you see just everything. I mean, I say when we have a bad day, I say we have a good day. I mean, that's just, I don't know. I just like being really transparent.
Yeah.
And it's become, I mean, from my perspective, the coolest place in Youngstown to go to. I mean,
I love it.
That reimagination of an old building that was empty and forgotten decades ago that you guys breathed life into. You know, you've got Pat McGlone's beautiful murals on the outside.
So good.
The inside of the facility with all the tanks and all the brewing stuff, it just looks so cool in there.
I love it.
And we've talked about it before on the pod, and just kind of telling people, you know, if you have not been to Youngstown in some time, that's the first spot you got to go check out. I mean, it's
So my
become
brother-
the community gathering spot downtown.
He lives out in California, and he hadn't been back home for a while. And it was 2 years ago. He came back in, and I was like, "Oh, you got to go." It was for the first night, Youngstown, or no, the tree lighting ceremony. What do they call it? Is that first night?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the
tree
parade?
light.
Whatever.
the parade.
Not first night. That's New Year's, but yeah, the parade. I'm like, "Oh, we should go downtown." You know, tell him to go to your place. He couldn't believe it. Like it had been so long.
Right.
Like last time he was here, it was like Ernie McDougal's Pogos. You know, like that was
Oh,
his Youngstown.
man.
Yeah.
So he came down and he was like, "What is this brewery? What is going on down here with the Federal? They have a Christmas pop up." Like he couldn't believe.
Well, you guys do so many different things, and we talked about it a little bit. You know, the wrestling match. There's a disc golf putting league in the back on one day. In the wintertime, you have these concerts. You're doing so many different things. It's just really cool to whatever day you go there, you don't know what you're walking into.
I love
which is
it.
Awesome.
I mean, like, how cool is it that, I don't know, I think we're one of the biggest breweries in Ohio. I mean, I know Rheingeist has a big warehouse. I think it's almost the size as ours. So, I mean, just that, like, it's one of the largest. And yeah, I mean, it was a building that was empty. Like, it was storage for drywall. And now everybody can walk into that space and see the history, because we have people that used to work there that came. I mean, that's my favorite. Oh yeah. They'll, like, guys will come in and they'll be like, yeah, I was in that crane. I operated that crane. The one guy actually brought his manual. Like, he was like, when I was 18, I started working here, and here's the manual they gave me, and I worked on that crane, and
to like frame it and put it up there.
I love
you
it.
know?
And they sit, and the shift workers will come, and just the current ones, and they'll come and have their shift beers. We do like a happy hour for them, and I love hearing, like, just reminiscing about being there, and it's great. Yes. And somehow, I don't know, somehow we make it work. I don't know. We're able to do all different types of events for everyone. I mean, we just do it. I don't know. Everybody's welcome. If you have an idea, we want to hear it.
Yeah.
And we'll try to make it happen.
We
Because
were
I
just
just
at a
want
fashion
everybody
show
here.
down there.
Oh, yeah.
Fashion show.
The
spectrums.
clothes and strength.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clothes and strength. Yeah. So, like, I want everybody to enjoy it, because really, like, the brand, everything we do is for the people of Youngstown. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is mine. I feel like it's everybody's. That space is not mine. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but I just feel like I'm doing this for everybody.
And
This
that's
is
why it's
Youngstown's
grown
beer.
so
It's
much.
not my beer.
That's why people love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they feel equity in what you've built. And I think that it represents something bigger, too. I mean, it represents the fact that this community has been down for so long. This community has been beaten up and dragged through the mud, and everybody left. and then everybody was encouraged to leave, and we were known as the Rust Belt. And it's Rust Belt no more. It's whatever you want to call it. It's
Crust Belt.
Voltage
Crust
Valley.
Belt
It's Crust
is what
Belt.
they say
Crust
now.
Crust Belt is my new current favorite.
Yeah.
I do believe.
I love the shirt situation we have.
Yeah.
Right?
But and businesses, they support each other.
When
I
this-
mean, they do. I mean, look at all of us sitting here. I mean, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago that wouldn't have happened. I
No.
mean, businesses they're not, I don't know. I know there's still some competitive businesses, but I feel like most businesses are open to collaborating and,
Yeah, I agree.
welcoming each other. And that's why I think we're all excelling.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we went through a period of time when the steel mills left. There was a decade or two of just mourning and just like being sad that it happened.
Yeah.
And then there was another decade of, all right, well, we need to stop just bitching about it and do something about it, which in my mind is like the Mayor Jay Williams era.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
like the 2010 plan and the reimagination of what downtown can be. Because when I was in college in the early 2000s, downtown, you'd go out. There were multiple times that we went out and there were shootings in the street. I mean, it was not a safe place to be as a college kid going to Youngstown State University.
Lemon Grove days.
That that was
right?
mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mickey's? Are you guys too young for Mickey's?
No.
I'm a little, maybe.
I'm just a
I
little-
remember
Just-
Mickey's.
Just barely.
I came out with a manhole cover
That's the
thrown through my
uptown.
windshield once.
That's the uptown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like that anymore, though. I mean, we have a lot of solid places that you can go downtown and surrounding areas.
Yeah.
It really is. It's special. It's
my
back.
God.
We're having some fun.
And we got a new flavor of mayor coming in, which
flavor.
is going to be interesting here. I'm looking forward to the Derek McDowell era down there. He's got a lot of work to do in a short period of time, but it's beautiful down there. The amphitheater is amazing.
I loved the amphitheater.
Eric Ryan gets spectacular acts to show up to Youngstown.
Why
Ohio.
Live?
Why Live has become this phenomena downtown. I mean, just going down there and seeing 10, 15,000 people in the grass out there outside of Cavelli hanging out and
That's cool.
listening to Kid Rock or John Mayer or Tim McGraw was a little bit much for me. If I wanted to see a 60-year-old man in leather pants gyrating for an hour and a half,
I kind of heard the same thing. We were at John Mayer and he killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
John
great
Mayer
things
was
about John Mayer.
amazing.
We missed it.
John Mayer was.
I went home and
That's
took
hilarious.
a hot shower after that one.
I freaking loved Tim McGraw in high
shower.
school. That was like my guy.
That's
And even I skipped that
hilarious.
one. I'm like,
No, I didn't even think about that. Yes, there's so many. I just love all these people that are invested in it. I don't know. We're like invested in it.
Yeah.
There's so
It's good to
many
be on the ground
that
floor.
I love.
There's
I
something to
love
be said.
watching it too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love seeing businesses thrive and people growing, and I mean, it's so much fun. Derek, like I'm just proud of him. Like we were neighbors. I've known him since like 2015. So, and I knew it. Like honestly, like when I met him, I heard one speech from him, and just in my gut, it's kind of weird. I'm like, he's gonna be mayor one day. Like that, I mean, whatever. Like, just it was in and out, but it was like he could be mayor. He just moved me with this
When he
one
speaks, you
little,
listen.
yep.
Yeah.
with this one little thing he told me about. I don't know. I can't even remember what we were talking about. Maybe the parking lot, but it moved me.
Yeah.
It it moved me. So yeah, and he worked. But we all do. We're grinding. That's what's so fun
That's
about
what we
it.
do.
That's it.
I know.
They
it's
don't call it the gritty city.
No.
I mean,
No.
One of my favorite Youngstown Clothing Company shirts is the one that says "Brag a little about Youngstown."
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because like for the longest time, it was always like, "I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yes.
There's nothing to do in
When
Youngstown."
we were in college, it's like, where am I going to go after this?
Right,
And that
and I
was the-
kind of feel like it's
Yeah.
flipping a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
People
you
are
wear your
saying-
YCC shirts or like that shirt, like you wear that anywhere.
No one-
somebody's gonna come up to you,
Oh, I wear them all over the country.
and they come up.
Yeah,
to you.
like-
I'm in airports all over the country, and someone inevitably will walk up to me and be like, "Oh, wait, you're from Youngstown?" Mm-hmm. And it starts a conversation about pizza or Handel's ice cream,
Russo
or,
sausage,
or
or-
Jim
yeah.
Trestle, or
Yep.
something, and it's just like this weird bond
Yep.
that you form with people just because of a T-shirt. I mean, that was one of my favorite things about Youngstown Clothing Company was T-shirts were great. The stories were great, but like promoting something positive and then having that sense of community wherever you go, just because of the T-shirts you're wearing was pretty darn awesome. And now those guys are killing it. They're opening their
my
brand new store.
I
down
can't
the
wait to
street
see
here
it.
on
So
224
excited.
Canfield,
I saw the Christmas lights up. It looks
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, it looks
gonna be
really
cool.
good.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
And I love their collab with YSU.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like when we were in college, because I was in college late 90s, early 2000s. YSU was like
You're
still younger than me, so just keep it.
YSU was like second high school.
Yeah.
Didn't really feel like college, and I don't remember anybody wearing YSU stuff. Like it just wasn't.
Unless you were
like,
at a game.
And now
that was the only time.
when I drive around, I see so many people with YSU, like proud
Yeah.
of YSU, wearing their YSU gear. Like I go and buy YSU gear. Like I love it. So I love that that people are like feeling that. Yeah.
And so, I mean, the reason we're all gathered here today,
This happened fast too. Actually, within like a week, right? We were talking a week ago. Yeah.
is, I mean, as a result of that community, as a result of that pride. So we're talking about the event Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays down in Penguin City.
Yep.
And this is something that I've really grown to love as one of our traditions in this town. We've been doing this for a few years together. And tell me a little bit about how this got started. What is it? What can people expect when it comes to Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays down in Penguin City on December 11th?
So first, I'm going to correct you when where we met.
Oh, okay.
Because we never went to that. Mahoning Valley Pizza Cook-Off at Kensington.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we sat and ate pizza together.
We
That
sat
was
and ate
before
pizza
that.
together,
Yeah,
'cause
Was
it-
this before YPR?
No, we had started YPR and they did it virtually.
yeah.
They didn't have people at the
Pizza
sat
cook-off
like a
was
room
virtual.
It was just like a round
Yeah,
table,
it
square
was. They
table.
ate pizza and stared at each other.
Just the
It
two
was
of
me
you.
and Tim. I'd never met him. I didn't even know who the hell he was, you know? I'm like, what the heck is he? I don't know if it said White Glove or HD. It probably said HD. I don't even know. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Gracie was like on the other side, and we just sat and ate pizza together, and then it just exchanged numbers. So then...
I think we were the only two that, like, everybody else was, like, sampling the pizza. We were eating.
You were
Yeah, we just
housing it.
devoured it.
There was no, like, if I go to a winery to try wine, like, I'm going to drink all the wine.
I don't need that bucket. What's
do you
that
think I'm
bucket
gonna do,
for?
not eat this whole pizza that you gave to me? You
Yeah.
know, I think I may have eaten, like, 13
We ate a lot.
pieces of pizza.
Yeah.
That'd have been Richie.
But that's where we met.
Ah,
It
okay.
wasn't
That's
Youngstown
awesome.
Clothing Company.
The pandemic years are still pretty blurry.
Exactly.
It is a
It's-
blur. Some of it's like, yeah, it feels weird.
It does
Yeah.
feel weird.
Yeah.
So then, I don't remember what month that was. Probably June, July, somewhere around there. Like the holidays come, and you know, brand new page, and again, just winging this, no plans. And I was like, we should do some kind of Christmas giveaway. But like, we weren't monetizing our Facebook page. Like, it was just something we were doing to help the small businesses. So I'm not just going to go drop a couple grand on all this stuff. It wouldn't have made sense. So I was like, well, I'll buy a $25 gift card once a week for 4 weeks and give it away. Try to think of like something to do to give a $25 gift card
You gotta
away.
use that stimulus money on something.
No, they had used that all on fireworks earlier in the year, but yeah. But so that was my plan, and I was like, we'll pick a pizza place. People could guess our score, and then if they're within a range, they could enter to win this $25 gift card. So I'm like, it'd be cool to get more prizes than one. I'm like, it would be really cool to get like a company to do a cash prize because everyone was shorting on money or whatever, looking for cash. Never met Aspasia or Rich, didn't even know who they were. But when you started a page like this, I have like some like, I don't want to say dream collaborators, but like, hey, it'd be cool to eat with Kelly Pavlik. It would be cool to eat with, at the time, Tim Ryan was congressman. You know, like in my head, like it'd be real cool to do something with Penguin City beer. I mean, beer and pizza.
Yeah.
This is like a
Goes together like
natural.
spaghetti and meatballs.
So I think was it an email? Okay. I think I like went on your website and there was like a contact us and I'd send an email. Hey, I'm so-and-so. What do you think about sponsoring this? Just doing a $100 prize. I'm not making money on it. I'm just looking for somebody to, and that was like it. I think I still have that email somewhere. I screenshotted it. And
We
I
should
sent
frame
to you.
it.
We should.
Because like
And like, so that was what I thought it was going to be, right? $25 gift card and $100 from them. I think at the time you had just bought your building or you were just about to buy that building. It was like December of 2020.
yeah.
So you're like, we haven't done a lot of marketing because the pandemic. I think like there's aluminum can shortage. There was so many things going on.
Yeah.
And she's like, we need something. So it started at that. And I'm like, I'll shoot a couple messages to maybe some shops we reviewed. And they started donating. And then next thing you know, Like after the first week, I think we had like 8 prizes, and then like a couple people would message us, "Hey, can we donate? Can we donate? Can we donate?" And then it spiraled.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how deep you want me to go, year by year.
Yeah, I mean, I go back to the first year that I showed up was at the MVR.
Yes.
And I walk into this room, and Jim Tressel's sitting here, and then Jackie
Popovic
from the Vindies is sitting acoustic singing Christmas songs. And like, I'm a huge Vindies fan. Of Jackie's voice is just unfreaking believable.
Timeless. It's a timeless voice. She
And
just
it
got
was
that.
just like, if I could just sit here and eat Tressel's tortellinis, eat pizza,
In front of Tressel.
listen
Look at
to
him the whole
Jackie
time.
sing, and hang out with Jim Tressel, I'm like, this is the greatest Youngstown
Right?
night ever. You know?
Yeah.
To this day, I don't
For
know
the
why the
record
hell Jim
books.
Tressel said yes that
I-
first year, because we had like 500 followers or something.
Yeah.
And I just like emailed his thing and said, "Hey, you want to come pull winners?" And he's like, "I got an event, but I'll cancel." I'm like, all right.
I know. He's like,
Yeah.
that was
Wild.
I had like some piece of junk. I was gonna swear. Can we swear on this show? I have a bad mouth. Like microphone set up, it barely like
Oh shoot, that's right. The
It had, like, a
the
orange
little
cord.
clip. It was like that little clip.
so bad. But
Yeah. The
Yeah.
first
Fast forward, 4 or 5 years later. I mean, last year, how many gift cards were given away? What was all given away? I mean, how many? I don't even remember how many pizzas. There was a stack
$1,000
$1,000
cash
$1,000 cash.
TV.
Do we announce something here today? Not to put you on the spot.
I may have given away $1,000 cash prize to some lucky fan of Youngstown Pizza Review at the end of this show.
You
every year.
did. Was that the third year last year that you did the prize?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was the second year was the year you were talking about. We had that little room at MVR. And then the
Yeah.
third year, they were full blown going at their place.
Yep.
And that's where
That's when we did the
I will give her flowers. She had the idea of like at the time we were like, let's make it like a talk show.
Yeah. Right.
We're like, we're going to
Yeah.
get a desk, we'll have a couch,
Yep.
and we'll call the business owners up to be the guests and give out their prizes. So that was how the whole idea kind of started. And I kept yours. I always say Tim's a great guy to keep on the Christmas card list. I always mail him your Christmas cards. And I think I texted him. I'm like, hey, we're looking for a couple sponsors, to cover. This is my dream. We throw big ideas at the wall. Like, we would love to invite people and give them free pizza and free beer. And he was like, well, what if I just do it all? I'm like, all right, this is the best phone call I've made all day. I don't have to like call other people. And that was like it. And it worked, right? I mean,
Yeah. And I mean, from my perspective, it's one of those things that, we're involved in a ton of stuff throughout the year, this fundraiser, that fundraiser. And, this is just one of those things where it's an opportunity to give back to the community that helped us build our business.
Yep.
We built a business in this town that changed my life forever, that changed my zip code, that changed the life of my children and all this other stuff. And, if there's an opportunity for me to be able to give back in a meaningful way and help somebody's Christmas or help somebody's this, that, or the other with something as simple as free pizza and beer and a cash prize at the end of the night, like,
exactly.
it's pretty darn cool. I mean, I recall seeing like a binder of gift cards that y'all are giving. Like now,
Dude,
it's really
it's
to the
over
point
50,
where it's-
like 50 some gift cards.
All
And
night
then
long.
we get like a local real estate agent buys a TV we give away.
Yep.
You guys with the $1,000 prize, hopefully we could get that again this year. I can keep mentioning that too. Put it on. Don't edit that out.
I always like to surprise him.
Looking up
Shelby
at the
He
co-
did
the
because last year I didn't think it was
photos
going to
that
happen.
Is he going to do it?
Shelby
It
keeps
was
asking
the morning
me.
of the event last year.
Morning.
He sent me a selfie
Yeah.
like holding a money wad. I'm like,
Oh my
damn it, my guy. But yeah, I mean, I like every year we try to grow it. And then last year, what was cool? Again, I'm a big believer in these like serendipity, is that what it's called? Like the beautiful mistakes. Like you just show up at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Great movie, by the way. Love Kate Beckinsale. Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah, great actress.
Yeah.
So last year, we always do the Gary Rivers show to promo
Yep.
this event, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Gary's the man. And so you just go on his website. You go on his website and you can just pick a time and book it. So I showed up.
Even me?
It's got to be for like a nonprofit, like event kind of thing. You can't just like
interested.
show
Real
up.
fun.
I'm just gonna show.
I mean, you could try.
I might try.
Yeah. So I get there and he comes on. He's like, I feel bad. I double booked today. Do you mind sharing with somebody? I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like this, I'm not paying anything for this. Like
Right.
this is
Yeah.
just, I'll chit chat with anyone. You know who Paul Gay is by chance? He does. He's like the district manager for all the Midases. He has like a limo service in town, but he's also the chairman for the Salvation Army of toys drive over
okay.
Christmas.
Yep.
So that's who the guest was on the show with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gary's talking to me, and then he goes to Paul, and then I was like, hey, dude, like, we're doing an event. How about we just give toys away? Could we get one of your bins, and maybe I could have people come down, and if they bring a toy, they get extra tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we filled like 5 bins
It was so fun.
overflowing with toys, and then people were Venmoing. I think my wife went out and spent like a couple grand on, like, we got so, and that was in 2 days.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday morning, and our event was Thursday. So that's how fast we just started blasting it. Like, hey, bring a toy. And
Was that-
everybody embraced it
Last year?
last
Yeah,
year?
Last
that
year
was
was the first
That
time.
was the first year we did it.
I mean,
I like the toy drive.
So we're doing
Yeah.
that again this year.
You keep talking. We talk about all these little things that in the beginning, how much people want to help each other all the time. Every single time you have an idea, this community steps up, which
It
is
does.
so cool to see.
Yeah.
And it's pizza.
All based around.
Because you like pizza.
I mean, really,
you got
it's
North Lima
crazy.
before
Yeah.
one other person.
It's just weird to
Yeah.
think about, I guess.
I love
if you
it.
really sit back and think about it.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that's fair to tell some of those stories too. I mean, I know that my wife will always send me a message like, "Hey, I just saw that Jeremy reviewed this, or this came up on my Instagram story or whatever. We should go try this pizza, right?" And you've had a couple of those moments where you like borderline broke people.
100%.
You talked about Reese here when you just flippantly took a picture of your pizza walking out of the joint and just kind of had a line of people out the door at his place for a while. But any other stories that come to mind where you made a social post or you did something reviewing their pizza, and then you got a call from the owner a week later and said, "Oh my God, thank you," or
It
"Oh my
happens
God,
a lot.
you broke me."
Honestly, we almost all the time we'll get a message or like a comment like, "Thanks so much. We've been so busy." In fact, we just did a place out in Howland called OI2, Ohio N2. A lot of people, I didn't even know they did pizza. But if you look at the post, she was like, "Can't thank you enough. We weren't really prepared for yesterday. We're more prepared today." Like we get a lot of stuff like that.
That's very cool.
But Emmanuel's was another one. I think he ended up closing, but he had a shop on the west side, and it was just him.
Yep.
And he got crushed.
Yeah.
He had to like buy other ovens and all kind of stuff.
But
But then I also feel bad because like he had this big rush, so he bought like extra ovens, and then it eased off, and he didn't need that other. So it's kind of a yeah.
Well, now I mean, you can almost kind of give him a heads up and say, "Hey."
You also don't want to, because like I don't want to not pay for pizza, and like I feel like if I
Right.
message,
Yeah.
they're always like, "Here, take it." I'm like, "That's not what I'm doing this
No,
for."
no.
Or,
Yeah, like you message them after you buy your pizza, and you say, "Hey,
Yeah,
by the way,
that's
I'm
true,
about to
yeah.
post this.
Yeah.
Get
You
ready.
You might want to buckle up.
buckle up.
I don't know what it's going to do, but here's the
One thing I do is I'll do a preview post. So I'll just take a picture of like the pizza outside, and I'll post it a day or two before saying coming soon.
there
So I do kind of give them
a heads up.
that way.
Like you're
but
coming.
still, but then sometimes it doesn't. Like sometimes you'll post a video and like I'll think it's weird. It's just weird.
The algorithm.
You can't. Yeah, the algorithm.
algorithm.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've learned with social media, and it's just
You just don't know. You don't know what's gonna.
You literally don't.
What
know.
was your most? Do you know what your most popular pizza review has been?
Pizza review is Mary's in
Mary's.
Lisbon.
Isn't that crazy?
Mary's Pizza's got some weight to it.
I like to go. They
I
give
like
you
the-
the cold cheese, and you just finish
Small town,
baking it
dude.
at home.
Nobody talks about Lisbon, so if somebody talks about Lisbon, they share it like crazy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Small
I
town.
can't believe that's the most.
Yeah, I think it's
popular
100
one.
some thousand. Something.
Like Mary's, when you bring a pizza home and you set it down on the table like buckles.
Yeah, you feel like a piece of trash after. You're like looking in the mirror, like regretting life decisions.
For a while, they don't deliver. You have to go
You gotta
there.
go pick that pizza
But
up.
they were delivering to one of your competitors, Birdfish, down in Columbiana. It was the only
Oh,
place
they
you
did
could
used
go.
to deliver
Yeah.
there,
So it's
yeah.
like
Tuesday nights or something,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that, and it's
So
worth a
Keith
trip.
O'Savage, he's the face. He's the guy who's been working the counter there forever. He takes your money and he hands you your pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Younger guy, maybe between our ages, maybe mid-30s.
Oh,
How old
thanks,
are you?
man.
20-something?
42.
Oh, dude, you look like a baby. Oh, my God.
That's why
You're
we call him
welcome.
Uncle Baby
Yes,
Billy.
thank you.
I thought you were like
Love
31,
it.
dude. I'm
Love
not going to
it.
lie.
Yes.
He's like, I got the right guest on here today.
You come back
All right.
anytime.
Old like
It's
me.
not even my show.
But like I've hung out there. We've done like I was like a Real Men Wear Pink one year for the breast cancer, and we like did a fundraiser there. He knows every single person that walks in there by first name. It was the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like you walk in, like, "Hey Tim, how's it going? I got your pizza." Like he knew everybody.
Your order, the whole
Everybody. It was like,
That's amazing.
yeah. I'm
Well,
like,
that's-
that's small town.
That's what like there's so much value in that. In a world where we shop convenience everything and you can Amazon something to your house tomorrow or tonight, like the Norm from Cheers mentality where like you can walk into a place and like people know your name and
That's
you know, you walk
nice.
into Stone Fruit Coffee and they know who you are, and you walk into Penguin City and they know you. I mean, that's what it's all about.
It's
like
the
that's
best
real
feeling
cool
in the
community
world.
stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Um,
If you call me by name after I go, like you have a lifetime customer.
Yeah.
So, like if I don't have to like remind you, and they're like, Tim, good to see you again.
Yep.
Like, "Ooh, you remember my name?
It feels good. And honestly, I'm noticing like too on social media, like people are saying like getting that back, because I feel like we lost that a little bit through COVID. Like the whole people staying at home, people aren't going out anymore, people aren't socializing anymore. I mean, we're seeing it too in bars, like noticing like not as many people are gathering, hanging out, being social. So it's like they're saying like, you know, get back out.
Yeah,
Like
there's
get
that-
back out and enjoy people, and you know,
I feel like that
put the
hospitality
phone down,
went away
talk.
for a
Yeah.
minute though too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, it's taking us a while to get back to
Yes.
that where you know you're going over and above, or it's hard to find
Yeah.
the good people. But now we're getting back to it. I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I was just up in Cleveland this past weekend for a Cavs game, and we stayed overnight at a hotel with the kids, and then went out to eat the next morning, and I was still shocked, even in downtown Cleveland, was like the level of hospitality is just not quite there yet. Right?
Yeah.
It's still.
Yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
we're
weird.
just getting back on that horse and getting used to like looking people in the eye when they come and order a drink from you, and actually engaging in conversation with people. It's like,
Like, are we shaking hands yet?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I shake hands.
it's-
I'm a
we
handshake.
still
It's
just air
weird.
high-fiving,
Yeah.
It's-
you know.
I see it too. I mean, I see it in our industry, in the bars. Like it's not like it was in 2019. And we're slowly, feel like slowly
ramping up. Everybody's getting to it.
going back, getting
But if you
back
can
there.
nail that,
Yeah.
that's the differentiation between you and other businesses, right? If you can nail that, if you can get your people at Penguin City interacting with your customers and remembering people's names and doing those little things that make people feel seen,
Yeah.
to your point about like it feels good when somebody's knows your
does.
name, like those are the things that you can do to separate yourself from the pack. Like I can go get a cold beer at,
anywhere.
I mean, the Bonanza I think is still open, maybe. I
The
don't know, down the street.
I don't know
Bonanza.
about the Bonanza. To
But
enlighten
I can
me.
promise you that when I get that cold beer, nobody's looking me in the face. They're just going to say, "Here, kid," you know, and that's going to be the end of that conversation. But I don't know. I mean, that's a lost art to some degree. But I think that's a competitive advantage that we could have in the Youngstown market, is that if we can get back to that level of hospitality faster than others, we'll win. I mean, and we'll get people coming, and we'll get people continuing to come down to Penguin City.
Yeah.
Or go to Reese's and eat pizza. I mean, I know their customer service there has been
Oh, it's
excellent every time
so
I walked
good.
into that joint.
Joe's the man. Yeah. It's the man. And I think deep down people want to engage.
Yeah.
They're just afraid to. Like they don't know. Like I'm the classic old man. I always call people buddy. Like thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Like but like be
Not just-
friendly.
not
you
just
know
because
what
you
I
don't
mean?
remember
Like
their
I'm
name.
not just saying it, but like I'm just saying it. Like if somebody holds the door for me, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Like thanks, friend. Like I think people want, like if I walked up to you, be like, hey, I like that shirt.
Yeah.
People want to engage.
Yeah,
They're just hesitant to because they don't know if you want to engage. You know,
I feel like we just go into it, and that's what I do now. I'm a hugger. I hug everybody.
Yeah.
And it's weird when you sign an accounting deal and you hug them, but like you're
I'm a
part of.
professional dapper.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
you noticed, but I'm a good dapper.
I love that feeling though. Like you're part of this family now. You
Yeah.
get this attention. This is how we're gonna treat you all the time.
He didn't hug me. I'm a little.
Your hands are full of pizza. I thought about it.
You guys hugged Aspasia, but
Oh
no,
my
me and Tim
God.
tapped up.
Yeah, I mean, it's there. You feel so good. Like with people, you have that
Yeah.
connection. It's there. It's not weird. It's like I don't think. But
Yeah, people
but-
leave like
It's not weird
he's
for
a
me.
toucher.
Yeah.
He's a toucher.
Yeah, a lot of comments on this one.
And that's why we love the pizza party, because it is that. It's that feel good. It really is. Like, especially
It's
after
like kickoff
COVID
of
when
the
we had
holidays.
it.
Yeah.
When we were able to have it with people, it was so nice, and it was that holiday feel good kind of like.
And there's
yes,
no
I
agenda.
remember all that.
Nothing,
Right,
dude.
there's
Oh, no,
there's
we don't
like,
script anything.
There's no ulterior
No.
motive to this.
We
There's
just
nothing.
wanna.
We don't make money
I
on
don't
it.
know.
Literally, we don't make a
We
penny
literally
on this.
sit and talk about ideas, and Yeah, I don't know. We just do it because we really love to do it.
Just yeah.
Love to do something for the
We get
community.
the doorbell guests, the special guests showing up. Everyone's seen that.
We crack up. We have a blast.
Throw T-shirts out at the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, we have fun.
And it's not just pizza. Like, shout out Orange Avocado.
Oh, yeah.
They're one of the first people that ever donated to this.
Oh, they're so
Really?
sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pepe. That's his name, right? Pepe over at Orange Avocado. So I figured we'd support them today, too. But
Yeah.
And this
got-
was a dream of his when I knew him from before he started this. He wanted to do like a healthy kind of establishment, and he did it.
I remember
He
I got
did it.
bamboozled there one time. I went in there and they had like some kind of like avocado pudding, and it looked like chocolate pudding. I'm a fat kid at heart, so like I'm like, oh, chocolate pudding for sure. And I took it out and I'm eating it in the parking lot as most fat kids do.
Get out the
I'm
door.
like, what did I just eat? Like it completely. It's like when people disguise chocolate chip cookie as an oatmeal raisin cookie. They hit me with the avocado
gotta
chocolate
know.
pudding. Yeah.
You got to know what you're getting into.
Yeah. Right.
Then you'll understand. Then it tastes. If you're like, okay, this is avocado. It's chocolate. Then you're like, oh, okay, because
Yeah.
you're already in your
that
brain.
cream, yeah.
If
see
you were
it.
told this is pudding,
Yeah.
it's not.
Right. Yeah.
You're not going to have a good time.
The juice is spectacular, and I'm sure, like, if you were going there for avocado pudding, it's great.
You know
you
exactly.
just you were
Yeah.
anticipating
Yeah,
that chocolate.
you're
Yeah,
waiting.
I thought it was going to be chocolate.
Whipped cream on there.
You're like,
So do you still pack the little
great.
Hunt's pudding cups in your lunch every day, Tim? Is that what you?
you know what?
I'm
Those are.
changing my banana for your snack pack.
God,
Yeah.
I just had one today because
Those
they
are
make the jumbo ones. They're like twice the size of the snack
so
packs.
About these jumbo.
They're
ones.
good.
yeah.
Oh my! The
That's what my
Hunt's,
wife-
I don't know why that brand is good too. That I feel like
It is.
I'm a kid.
It's like $1 for a 4-pack.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's like Little Debbie.
So I think it's fair because we do get some people that listen that are like out of the area, and they're like people that have left Youngstown, and they know some of those like iconic pizza joints. I mean, Wedgwood, Fernando, R.I.P.
The Godfather.
was the absolute godfather of pizza and service because like when you would walk in there. He would greet you. He would be kind to you. He would yell at people sometimes.
And it was
which always
chaos.
fun to watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
organized chaos.
I loved it so much.
He wanted nothing to do with credit cards.
Yep.
He's like, nope, cash.
Yep. Cash only.
Smart man.
That was cash only until like 2 years ago.
Literally.
Yeah.
You're not joking.
It was post-COVID.
Yeah, let's be
Yeah.
clear
Oh my
about that.
God.
Is that they were forced into accepting credit cards.
And there's a lot of pizza shops that are like that. I've noticed these
Yeah.
old
Really?
time. Oh, yeah.
Still?
Like Brothers out in Cortland, one of my favorite families.
Yeah,
Like
you
cash
tell me
only.
about
That's
that one too.
we
that
don't,
the
we
same
don't have
one
a whole
on-
lot of accounting clients that own pizza joints for a reason.
Yeah.
I
North
Get a lot of
Lima,
cash
cash.
payments.
not trying to collect all that cash and figure all that out.
Is Brothers the one that's over in Vienna as well? They have like the
Yeah, it's
ale house
different.
and different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Different brothers.
Still very
From
good.
other mothers?
Same mothers.
mother.
Yes.
All right, so
So Brothers Vienna, and there's a place in Hubbard called Francesca's.
Oh, I grew up in Hubbard, so
So
Francesca's.
that's the same family.
The calzone from way back in the day, greatest of all time.
So I think
easily.
one of the brothers started in Francesca is one of the brothers' wife's name. I think they ended up getting divorced and like she got the company, but it's the same recipe as the
Okay.
family.
Yeah. Wow.
all right, so I'm going to rapid fire you all with some questions, and I would like the like immediate visceral response. Best cheese pizza.
Who's going first? Are we going around the
I just-
table?
Doesn't
I mean,
matter. Just
Just
Go
roll in. It's Uptown.
Avalon.
Uptown. Yeah.
Well, uptown cheese pizza is the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best pepperoni, not pepperoni pizza, the actual little pepperonis.
I have an answer for this one.
MVR.
MVR because he hand cuts
Remember
it.
when I was so
Yeah.
impressed.
Yep.
I was like,
It was the
damn.
first year we did it down there.
Yeah.
And we're like, God, these pepperonis
I
are
was-
thicker. And he's like, oh, we hand cut every single one of those.
So impressed.
Love that. I'm a red plum guy.
Oh,
Oh, I
Yeah.
never.
Wow.
See,
That's
I have
good.
to try
So
it.
what's your favorite red plum style?
Detroit.
Okay, so here's my follow-up question because I get this
I'm
all the
getting
time.
grilled now. I'm getting grilled.
I like red plum. I really
Yeah.
do like red plum. But people kind of trash me because they think I underscored it. Because a lot of people think red plum is like the number one. They love it. They say it's my favorite pizza.
Yeah.
Have you been to Detroit and had Detroit style?
I have.
Actual.
I have.
And you
And
still
I-
think it's good?
I like it a lot. Still, I'm making it home too.
But do you like red plum better than like Buddy's or Cloverleaf or?
It's just there's no other place to get it around here, so I think
And
it
that's
gets
what we
So
see
now-
it gets a
Would
bit
you-
of a pass. But those
Okay.
little pepperoni cup pretty
They are
good.
good.
And you got a little burnt.
Listen,
you
I'm
know?
gonna say something that you're probably all not gonna like, and I'm gonna get probably
He
crucified.
says
for
Little
this.
Caesars. I'm leaving.
But
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I was.
There's nothing wrong with Papa John's.
I was at a concert. I don't remember what football stadium it was at. It was either Cleveland Browns Stadium or Heinz Field, whatever that's called now. And I got myself a Little Caesars hot and ready, and I was shocked. Like, I grew up eating Little C's. I mean, meat or whatever, the pizza. You know,
Crazy
like,
bread.
I would eat that all the time when I was a kid down in Salem, Ohio. And then I didn't have it for probably the better part of 25 years. And then maybe I was drunk. I don't know.
I was gonna say, what part of the concert was
was-
this?
Yeah,
Is
were
it
you
the
like
end
4
or the
beers deep?
beginning?
It was delicious. And then, so, you know, we went through and my wife and I came home. We were like, we got to test drive this again. And we got that little tiny Detroit style pizza from Little Caesars. It didn't suck. And now my kids, I don't think they're actually mine because their favorite pizza is Papa John's, which is inedible. They also like Domino's. And every time they tell me these things,
So does Richie.
I just want to hit them with an
cracker.
open hand.
Remember
Yeah.
the
You
thin
know?
crust at Domino's, though? They had like a cracker crust for a minute.
I did
don't
not like.
Don't like Domino's.
I hadn't had
at all.
Domino's
50 of
until like
those.
6 months ago.
I like the old Domino's, that cardboard crust, like
Yeah.
when we were kids. Then they tried to be
Like
all
Chuck
like
E.
hand
Cheese.
tossed.
Oh,
style.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind Papa John's. That would probably be my favorite chain.
Is this your favorite chain pizza?
Chain.
All right, favorite chain pizza.
I mean, when I was a kid, Pizza Hut. But Pizza Hut is not like 80s pizza. So I would say, honestly, Papa John's isn't a bad. I like the sweeter, that sweet sauce.
You get that little
Have
garlic
you had
butter.
that- have you had that garlic butter as an adult though?
Yeah, I've never. I always get it, and
Is
I
it
like
bad?
do like the first bite, and
it's
then
been
Just
a
to
while
taste
since I
it a
had
little
Papa
bit.
John's.
As an adult, that garlic butter tastes like it
it's
was
nasty.
in a steel vat with someone with like large neoprene gloves on. It just makes it, like, it is not good.
So I've always thought from a business end, because like I'm a big fan. Like, do you want a receipt? No, saving money, right? You're not printing out a receipt somebody
Yeah.
wants. I've always thought Papa John's should be like, do you want the pepper or the butter?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people don't eat it. Like, how much money
Yeah.
would they save
Oh,
just by
yeah, 'cause
asking the
you
questions? You want the pepper?
Who does put?
Well, it's online ordering most of these places now too.
Just
so
put an
it's
option.
just an
Yeah.
easy
We're gonna have
click
to take that.
in,
We're
click
gonna have
out.
to take that one up with Shaq. Doesn't Shaq?
Yeah,
have
we'll
a
call him
bunch
up.
of
Call up
Papa
Shaq.
Yeah,
John's?
yeah.
We got that one. Will's got it.
Well, wait, is
Speed dial.
Sbarro chain?
Yeah,
That
that's
one
the number
wasn't
one New
bad.
York pizza.
Sbarro
according to
wasn't
Richard
bad
Yeah.
for a chain pizza.
Little mall pizza.
Yeah,
I
mall
don't know if
pizza.
this happened to you guys, but when I was in high school, it was the first time they started bringing pizza in. It used to just be like those little Mexican
Mexican
pizzas,
pizzas.
but
Oh,
they
Mexican
started
pizza slapped.
up.
Yeah,
Yep.
every Friday though. At some point in high school, early 2000s, they started bringing in Papa John's. So it was like $1 a slice, and the whole entire school went crazy. I mean,
Boardman does Coca's. I
We
know
got
Boardman
Jabs.
does
Oh,
Coca's.
okay.
Okay.
oh yeah, I've never you have
Jabs
a whole
pizza,
world.
you know, it's so greasy, it just slides right down. You know, but I have like good memories of Jabs pizza out in North
Dude, I'm
Jackson.
pushing 50. We had just straight, square, disgusting cut pizzas. The Mexican pizzas were good though.
Yeah,
Those
they were like an octagon.
Yeah.
So good. So
I
good.
don't know if that was chorizo or what. It
Yeah.
was some form of
It,
what it
it was
Allegedly.
scientifically engineered.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, best pepperoni roll.
Coca's.
Coca's. 100.
I love Coca's pepper.
I don't know if I'd say pepperoni roll there. I like their sausage and spinach rolls there. They actually have a wedding soup roll out now, which I
I
gotta
just
try.
saw that.
I think we're gonna do a video for that.
man.
I was
That's
thinking
a
about
good
it.
one.
Yeah,
That's a good one we
you can
talked
do it
about.
with me.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Pepperoni rolls. I don't do a lot of pepperoni rolls.
See, I always like the Coca.
I guess Coca's is
The Italian.
For something
popular
about
answer.
their,
good too.
I
Yeah.
don't know, their dough on that.
Have you had No Days?
I grew
Also
up in Austin
very
Times,
nice.
You know
but
what?
I always
I-
get the sausage roll from No
Like
Days.
I
the
heard
sweet
that
and hot
that-
sausage rolls.
That's
at No
what I
Days?
get.
I've heard that that's a good. I've
on.
never tried, but
Yeah,
I've heard about it
on
because
the
we have
list.
our beers sold there.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Great family, multi generations.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They're
Yeah.
great people. I've
They
learned
do
to-
pierogies too.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
their fish
Yeah.
and Lent dinners are also
their wings?
pretty off the charts.
Yeah.
The wings
Yeah.
are
Oh, just
spectacular.
good
Yeah, No Days is a good spot.
What's the pizza place? They get the Briar Hill. It's the original. It's like it's still made in the church.
St. Anthony's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see,
Same.
I always forget about
We
it.
haven't done that video yet.
I have it twice a year.
Filming there. At
At St. Anthony's Bistro.
Or- yeah,
They're
St.
talking
Anne's
about the
Bistro.
church, St. Anthony's
Oh,
I
Church.
think it's just made in the basement.
Yeah, that's
right?
the
Like,
original
they're
Briar
still
Hill.
doing it.
Oh,
They have a
okay.
hot instead of the green pepper. They do a hot pepper on the
Yeah.
Briar Hill. That might
That was good.
I forgot about that.
Who did we do when we did a pizza drive for local hospitals?
St. A's.
That was St. A's.
St. A's Bistro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's St. A's
forgot
Bistro.
about that. See, me and Tim's done a lot. Yeah, he fed the whole hospital.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jimmy has like one little oven because I was like, at the time, I'm like, let me push business to a small guy like that needs to push. So I'm like, Jimmy, you want to make it? And he's like, yeah.
Well, I called Jeremy up. It was during the pandemic, and we wanted to do something for the people that were going through hell, working in the hospital, and all the nurses and the staff, whatever. I said, you know what? What's better? What's a more Youngstown thing than sending a bunch of pizzas to the hospital? I called Jeremy up, and I'm like, hey, can you try to find me somebody that can make like a
$1,000 worth of pizza.
a lot of pizza? And I mean, it was like, we're going to do it next week. So like, it really wasn't a whole lot of time. And
No.
and my man banged them out.
He killed it by himself.
I mean,
Only him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
That's
Who was it? Megan? Is that the girl? Does she still work for you? I
Megan,
think she
yeah.
was the lead on that. She
Yeah.
came down and like we were loading up cars and bringing them in. Oh, that was so fun. I forgot all about that.
It was fun.
And they were all just lined up. Did you go to the hospital?
No.
Yeah, they were just like lined up like school children. Like we're here for pizza.
And I mean, it was
We're
just
wheeling
stacks
them
and
in.
stacks of pizzas coming
Yeah.
to the hospital.
God, I forgot about that. That was a good time.
So, what's next with Pizza Review? I know Gracie is now off to college, well into college. What's
Graduates
she up
in
to now?
May, dude.
She graduates in May. Holy cow.
That's insane, isn't it? She's 22.
We've seen this whole thing through her being in high school. She worked at the clothing company for a minute, and then now she's through school. Is she have visions of coming back and running a pizza joint in town?
No, she's definitely not running a pizza joint. She's going to school for nuclear medicine. So she's doing clinicals downtown Pittsburgh at Presby, UPMC downtown. Loving it. She's up in the air where she wants. I mean, I think she wants to live somewhat close.
Yeah.
Like she's not moving to California or anything.
Yeah.
So part of her wants to work down in Pittsburgh at UPMC. Part of her wants to just stay at home and bank money for a couple of years and maybe try to get into Southwoods or something. But
Yeah,
you just let them
that's right. Let them figure it out.
figure it out. The door's open if she wants to stay at home for a couple of years. If she wants to live in Pittsburgh for a couple. All you can do is
and eat bad pizza.
She's
Well,
coming
Pittsburgh's
back.
not
I
bad.
shouldn't really eat pizza now.
Yeah, she's got
But
she's
there's
got the
good
gluten allergy.
Gluten-free pizzas.
She does.
Which I think people
It's few and far
appreciate too.
between.
It's gotten a lot better than
Wedgwood has a good
Wedgwood is really
gluten-free
good,
They do.
pizza.
But the problem is they're like this big and they're at $28.
Yeah.
It's so
she's
expensive.
discovered if she takes an enzyme, a super enzyme, that she could have cheat days and it doesn't really like hurt her as bad. Like
Yeah.
my wife has it bad, she can't.
Yeah.
Nothing helps her.
My wife's the same.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I feel
So
bad.
like that's opened up a little bit that she could actually do some real pizza reviews and not because I've had to whenever she comes on now I've had to make sure they have gluten free also to do both of them. So
Super enzyme.
Super enzyme.
super
That isn't a
enzymes.
regular.
Not a regular enzyme, a super
All right,
enzyme.
I'm just looking at. I'll get that information.
My wife works for a
you.
gastro doctor, so I know all the tips.
So I've had this conversation a few times with people that live out of town, and they'll ask, why Youngstown? Why have I stayed here? What are the things that we love about the community? And inevitably, a few things come up. Handel's ice cream is obviously one of them. Pizza is another big one. And then they'll ask a question like, why pizza? Why Youngstown? And there's an interesting story that I've learned in working with a local pizza chain, to not be named, where they tried to expand outside of our community and try to leave Youngstown and try to open shop somewhere else. And same recipe, they went to another state and tried to make the same pizza, and it didn't taste the same. And they were like, what the heck is going on? It's the same water, it's the same flour, it's the same tomatoes, and this, that, or the other. And they kept trying it, and the pizza wasn't as good. So they started to really look deeper at the ingredients, and they realized, well, we're using the water that we're taking out of the tap system from wherever they're at. And so they shipped Youngstown water to where they were making it and made the pizza, and it was pretty darn close. Mm-hmm. And then they examined the temperature of the water that comes out of the tap here and then matched the temperature of the water and shipped the water and made the same pizza elsewhere, and it came together the right way. So the real secret to Youngstown pizza apparently is the water.
They say the same thing about New York City.
Really?
People truck in water from New York City.
Yeah.
A lot of people swear by it. It's the first I've heard of Youngstown, but it makes sense.
It's the same science. I mean, everything else is the same. You know, all the other components of pizza are ultimately the same.
And I want to say there's a, don't quote me, I might not be 100%, but I think I'm right on this. There's a Belleria that I just discovered outside of Tampa. I don't even know if you know about this. It's like Spring Hill, maybe. Is there Spring Hill, Florida? And there's a Belleria down there. And we did a post on them, and it kind of blew up. And I want to say on it, I researched, and he put, we used Youngstown water.
Really?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate the water here. I think we talked about this
I don't know. See, I
recently.
think we got good water.
I like drinking
think
it
we have
straight out of the
good water
tap.
here,
I'm
too.
okay with it.
Yeah. Like you go like up in Michigan, and the water just doesn't taste
Even
good.
Yeah.
down in
Chico
Nashville,
water's
I'm like,
alright.
oh, this wasn't that good. You know? Not that I was drinking a lot of water in Nashville, but I had to occasionally have water.
At night before you lay down.
Yeah, when I laid down. Yeah, it wasn't the same. It's definitely not.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's the Youngstown water. Interesting. Maybe that's why Penguin City
take
Beer
it.
is so fantastic.
That's true.
The water.
It must be the water.
It must be in the water.
Well, I always joke whenever we go to the Canfield Fair, I'm a big fair goer, and we always get the lemon shakes. I'm like, it's that hose water that makes it good. And it's like, it's not hose water. I'm like, what do you think is getting the water from? That's a hose going to
Yeah,
the.
you see that hose right there?
I'm like, it's that hose water that's
Yes.
making it good.
Extra
And
minerals.
That dirty finger on there shaking it like that gets the. That's the taste right there.
Yeah, funny story about the Canfield Fair. I live across the street from the Canfield Fair. I am also a Canfield Fair connoisseur. And this year, we always have like a gathering of sorts during Fair Week. And we have these giant bounce houses from the bounce house business. And we'll always have a night where we have kind of like an open bar or whatever during one of the concerts. And I walk into Austintown Giant Eagle, and I'm walking through the beer section, and I see these unbelievably cool Penguin City Canfield Fair special edition beer cans, and I bought them all. And I filled up my cart with all of these beer cans, and like I got out to my car and didn't realize that I didn't have enough room.
It's a lot. Yeah.
And so I get home and I fill out the refrigerator and I make it look all beautiful and stuff. And I get a random phone call from one of the fair board members. And he calls me up and he says, hey, I just got a call from Giant Eagle in Austintown. They said somebody near the Canfield Fair just bought all of the Penguin City. I have a feeling it was you. Can I come over and have a beer?
That's beautiful.
You got to be careful announcing that on this show.
Everyone's gonna be showing up.
Yeah,
They're looking
the
for the
fair
bounce
next
house and
year.
just knock on your door.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's like, dream collaboration too. The Canfield Fair.
That is such
that's
a
where
gem here.
you work up
People
to
don't
that moment.
realize how
Yeah, like we
great the Canfield Fair is. I've been to the Minnesota State Fair, the
Yeah, it's-
Wisconsin State Fair. The Canfield Fair is
So
better
iconic.
than almost every state fair I've ever been to.
No doubt about it.
And Minnesota is like the best of the best. That's like widely renowned as the best state fair in the country. I'm like, it's no different than Canfield.
This year
Like,
was
Canfield's just as good
perfect.
as any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
More
a-
food. There's more food at the Canfield Fair than any fair. I'll stand by that.
To
Maybe
be a part
Texas
of
with the
that.
barbecue down there, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want barbecue.
exactly.
At the
Like
fair.
that's just barbecue.
No,
like the
yeah.
variety up here.
But yeah, it's like an honor. I mean, it
really is.
is
It's a
like
gem.
it's an honor. Like all of this. Like YSU. Like I never in my life thought that I'd be able to do something like
Be the
this.
official
and then
can of YSU
and then
athletics.
Canfield Fair. Like my God. Like that's amazing. Like I still can't believe it. Like I look at the can. Like how did this happen? Like a lot of times I just like Derek would always tell me. Like stop. Just stop what you're doing and just look around. Absorb it. Just absorb it. That's why I said he was such a good motivational speaker. But like there are times where I'll do that. I'll be like, stop. Look at this.
We have a YSU
It's
can.
YSU or Canfield Fair. Like
Yeah.
you're at the fair. Like you did that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
We talked about favorite pizza though. What's your favorite beer? That's
Like a favorite Penguin beer
Yeah.
or
Or
a
like-
favorite
oh,
outside of
just
Penguin?
out-
What's
outside
your
of
favorite?
Penguin, or-
Just both. Let's
Oh my gosh.
that's tough.
I like the flagship. I like the Penguin City.
Yeah.
Because I really saw Richie go through the testing and the batches and tasting it and really understanding what he was doing and the little tweaks and how, so like I really know that beer. and there's some secret things in it that like I know why it gets that taste that everybody likes, that little sweetness to it, and I appreciate that one. That's the one I always like when someone's like, I never drank your beer before. That's the one
go-to.
I do. And then I like the Winter Warmer.
That's
That's
probably my favorite.
I was like, after this one, we did Winter Warmer. After the regular, we went to just straight to a Winter Warmer, and then we did the light. And I was like, we got to have a solid Christmas beer. Solid Christmas beer.
That was number 2?
Yeah, our
Christmas-
second beer was
yeah.
Winter Warmer.
Awesome.
I was like, it has to be solid, Richie. And he's in his lab making his beers, and I'm like, no, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. And yeah, and then after was the light. So those were the 3 that I'm most proud of. And then now he's off. Well, now we're so busy, I don't even see him half the time. He'll just say, hey, does this taste good? But those 3, like I remember, like the process of those 3. And we did the Stone Fruit. I mean, the Stone Fruit collaboration's good. We did the Black Monday Coffee Stout.
The cannoli one. That
Holy
was
cannoli
so
with
good.
one
That
hot
was
cookie.
good.
That was good.
The collabs we do. Yeah, we're going to do more with Stone Fruit. Like oh my God, the combinations are so good. We did the Smoky Hollow, Lanterman's Dark Lager with the Smoky Hollow blend.
The John Young Apple Ale with White House Fruit Farm apple
John
cider.
Young Apple Ale
That was fun.
with apple cider from White House. I mean, you could taste. It's so good. It's just in that back, and you could taste the apple cider, and you're like,
Any
so,
plans
yeah.
for anything non-alcoholic?
yes,
Really?
yes. Well, he started messing with root beer.
Nice.
Okay.
And it's done really well on tap. Like
Okay.
just he has root beer on tap. So
And I never knew that. I went to that. You ever been to that Cast Iron Soda Works in Salem?
That's
You're
right.
oh
at
yeah,
Salem.
they have like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
million.
So they make their own root beer.
Yep. It's
And
very good.
She was like, it took us a while to get the right amount of mint, and I'm like, what?
Mint?
She's like, yeah, there's mint in most root beers, and I tasted it. Now I can't not taste mint.
That's what you
Every
taste?
single time I taste root beer, I taste
Yeah.
mint.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, I just learned something.
Well,
today.
there, yeah.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
he.
Go get a
for
root,
you.
go get a root beer after this and just taste it. You'll taste the mint. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, he's doing root beer, and he's looking at doing like an NA beer.
Even
Because
those
I mean,
hop
it's just
waters.
popular. It's
Yeah.
popular, and even at our place, like we'll notice like people will have a beer, have a hop water, or have an NA, have a beer.
Yeah.
Like they go back and forth. So he was like, let's test it out on draft. So he's looking at doing or like something super low, like a 3%er.
session.
The old one, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like a Radler, like in Europe, how Radlers are like 2.5%.
grapefruit
so you
and
can
all
like
that.
sip them all day.
Yeah,
He's looking at doing like some ultra low, just because of the trend right now.
that's cool.
They're
Beer floats.
beer floats.
You do root beer floats, maybe.
Heck yeah.
Now we're talking.
What about what's Daniel Kessler's place down there that has the marijuana grow operation?
Oh, yeah,
the
that-
little
like a
THC
infusion.
combination. I mean, is it how far?
There's
is
a
the
winery
science
that
of
has the
Yeah, but did you
THC.
see what happened? They banned their.
the deltas are banned.
I don't know.
think the
There's all kind.
hemp-based-
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's just a lot. It's a lot to think. You already have a lot on your plate.
The thing
I don't
is, like,
think they could
to be
ever
honest,
Not make it legal anymore.
I'd rather move into the non-alcohol. I'd rather move into like root beers, sodas, health drinks. Like, I don't know if I want to touch THC or Delta yet because it's just, I don't know. There's just so much uncertainty with it. I don't know.
Still
We
very
had.
much so the Wild West.
I don't
Yeah.
know. And then we sold it at our place, and honestly, we took it off because your bartenders have to really know what they're selling. To
yeah.
really make sure they're saying, "Hey, if you have this and you had a beer, it may affect you."
Yeah.
One woman had it. We told her like this is,
Yeah.
and she didn't really understand what we were giving her, and she called us. Her kids are laughing because she's like, "I'm high," and the kids are laughing.
Beautiful.
But she was upset,
Yeah.
and she was very upset with us. And the kids are like, "Mom, they told you it was. I thought it was a seltzer." So like,
Yeah.
I just for our bar, we're just like, we need to just
And that's
chill for a
dangerous. I mean,
second.
you've got to legitimately be concerned about those kinds of things because people are not necessarily coming and taking things out and going enjoying it at home. They're taking it to your place. And
Yeah.
they don't know what's going to happen to them when they're trying to drive home, and all of a sudden they're going 4 miles an hour.
Wait, Richie.
People are walking
Wait.
past them.
Rolling through Taco Bell.
Richie was like, he was working, he was brewing, I don't know, he was doing something, and he saw that we had him, and he was like, I'll try one. So like
That batch is not good.
So like he has it, and then like he's gone. Like we're like, where the hell did he go? And they're like, he left. And I'm like, Richie, what happened to you? He's like, I've got to go lay down. He's like, you don't understand. What was that? I go, I don't know. It's something that says Delta, whatever, 9, 10 milligrams. He's like, he goes, I'm not joking. I may not make it to the couch. And then like he got home and he slept like the whole, like he just was out. So like that's when he was like, pull this right now. He's like,
Dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
so I don't know. I just want to focus on like the NA stuff, the beer, because you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You know when you're going to have this beer. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
Well, I love the idea of we're talking about you having more kid-friendly events down in Penguin City, and kids concerts and this, that, or the other. And if you've got some sodas and some things that the kids can enjoy,
Oh, yeah.
like, it's such a great space that you don't want to just limit it to being a bar.
No.
Because you want to be able to share this with everybody and their families and have a place where people can come together. That's pretty darn special.
Yeah, we got to do Bounce House.
That's right. Yeah.
I think, heck yeah. Pizza,
Pizza bounce house.
community.
That sounds
It's a quick turnaround. I think we can make it work.
that sounds kind of dangerous as eating pizza and then jumping on a bounce house.
Make sure you take your shoes off.
Just put some buckets outside the bounce houses. I think that'd be good. Yeah. All right, so let's recap here. December 11th. What time?
We go live on Facebook at 7 p.m. People usually start showing up around 6
Okay,
to get
so
your
December
pizza,
11th,
get your beer.
6
6-ish.
o'clock, Penguin City. Come thirsty, come hungry, come ready to win some stuff.
Oh.
Yes.
There's going to be a ton of special guests. Do we have any sneak peek previews of any of the special guests that may or may not arrive?
Some younger folks, you want to announce the one that we know for sure.
Well,
Us old people might not know too much, but he's real popular with the young crowd.
it's Jacob Latessa. He is booming. Like he's viral sensation in all of the Tri-County area. He
Seen
just
his billboards around town.
He'll just pop up and sing songs
he
and dance
does.
and have light up suits and yeah.
he does what they won't, and he is going to be performing.
Nice.
He's gonna close it.
He's gonna close it out.
He's gonna close it out.
I was gonna have him go first, but I worry. One year, Joe, but our good friend Joe from Youngstown Studio, when he started the thing, it was like a 5-minute countdown, and he had Christmas music playing, and it triggered copyright, so it muted.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even see it because we're live. We're at this event, and here for like the first 30 minutes of the video, you couldn't hear anything. And everyone's commenting, somebody tell him that we can't hear him. And that's what happened. So I worry about that, so he'll end the show just in case.
Yeah.
You gotta learn from your experiments, right?
So yeah,
Failing forward. Is that right?
some live music.
So we have some live music.
We'll have some live music.
Don't forget about the toy drive, right?
The
Yeah,
toy
the toy
drive.
drive.
Everybody bring
the
toys
toy.
or your Venmo.
There'll
Yep.
be giveaways.
Giveaways. We're gonna have kids
gonna-
table. A friend of ours has
Yeah.
a painting business, so he's gonna do like a kids painting table. I think we're gonna go through this, but it's not 100% finalized. So this year we started a new series called like unboxing, and we had like a lot of like smaller, kind of like farmers market companies that you can imagine, like a farmers market or like the Youngstown Flea. They would mail us stuff, and we'd unbox it and talk about it.
Let's go.
We had like 6 or 7 of them throughout the year, so I might invite them down to set up a table to sell their stuff. So it might be like a little mini farmers market at the same time to get some last minute Christmas stuff. You know, like a candle company, hot
great.
sauce, fudge company, stuff like that.
So you're telling me on December 11th I can get free pizza and beer at 6 o'clock at Penguin City, downtown Youngstown.
You could potentially win a bunch of gift cards.
Might win some
Hopefully,
gift cards.
hopefully $1,000.
Maybe might win some.
I love how you're looking
You know?
like looking at this.
Please, sir. What's that from? Please, sir.
I think it's
from
a
a
Christmas story or something like. No,
We're
what's
gonna
that?
leave-
It's like
we're gonna leave that one
Ebenezer.
as a surprise for the,
Yeah.
the event.
There's a chance.
now that I've got Jeremy used to it, I think we're just gonna have to leave it up in the air.
Keep
to
him on his toes.
Nancy.
Exactly.
He's like,
Yeah, I'm good with
maybe-
it.
I
Make
don't
sure he
know,
brings us pizza
You gotta show up
sometimes.
to find out. If it's like Schrodinger's cat,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Is it
Don't know.
dead? Is it? I don't know. You gotta look in the bag. You got to show up and get your free pizza and beer
Exactly.
to find out if you're going to win a bunch.
If it's in a bag, though, it's definitely dead.
That is true. And then the other big prize that we started doing, so when we started, it was a 4-week giveaway. Now it's a 3-week giveaway, but we still get 4 gift cards from everybody that donates, and one person will win one of every gift card.
One person is going
Oh,
to
yeah,
win.
yeah.
So it
One
was like
of every
50
gift
gift cards or something.
Yeah.
There's going to be
That's-
one person that wins basically free pizza for a year if you eat.
Not only
one
pizza, because it's a lot.
week,
Only like a
right?
third of them are pizza. Like there's
Okay.
a lot of restaurants and
Yeah.
all kind of different.
That's like, it's like $1,000 in gift cards. too.
100%.
Right?
Yeah,
So
it's
you
so
gotta go.
there, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah.
All right.
So that'll be a big prize too this year.
Come
TV.
Come down and
TV.
hang with us.
Yep. And,
And,
every week we'll bring more prizes. That's just how it goes every year.
Yep.
I might get a little lady that knits scarves wants to donate a gift bag. Like there's so many things that come
So
up.
random.
And for anybody that's listened all the way through this thing, if you want to be involved, if you want to donate more, if you want to come and give some gift cards or help sponsor the event, what's the best way to reach out to you, Jeremy?
Social media.
Social
yeah,
media.
message Facebook or Instagram.
Youngstown Pizza Reviews on Facebook and Instagram as well.
We have a website, but don't judge me on it. I'm not a web
Go
designer.
to Facebook.
But it is crazy that who would have thought youngstownpizza.com would be available?
That's remarkable.
Like it was available. Like I just went on a search engine. You could put cantonpizza.com, akronpizza.com. It's all taken, but for some reason the
See, that's what I mean. We found these-
youngstownpizza.com was
like,
available. I bought it for
like
$8.
beer.
Meant to
You
be.
know what I mean? Like
Literally $8.
there was a pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I keep it, but I don't update it. That page is kind of
And so,
not a web
Space,
designer.
what's the best place to keep an eye on what's latest with Penguin City?
Oh my God. Social media, our website, penguincity.beer, our Instagram, our Facebook. We're very active. We're very active. So
And you guys
We
are
have
some
a
of the most
YouTube,
creative
too.
people in town in terms of your events, your line dancing, your
yeah.
kids events.
Wait,
your-
there was a dagger night of some
We
sort.
did. Oh my God, that's
I was
right.
there, right?
Yes,
Pumpkin
when
carving.
we
I
had
did
our
their
little
podcast.
podcast. Yeah,
Um,
we do. We do a
yeah.
little podcast, Waddle and Chill.
Yeah.
That just
That's
talks
a good
about it.
one,
It just
too.
talks about events. It helps
Yeah.
promote the events because we have so many. So we like to highlight like events that are happening and talk about our partners and stuff. And yeah, you were on that
was
one. That
fun.
was.
We call that the number 2 podcast in Youngstown.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Keep pushing that.
Yeah, we
MLO
don't.
Bros
I
are
know we're not
3.
even on it that much, but we're at number 2.
You guys won Penguin 2, MLO Bros 3. I think that's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
We're starting
yeah,
ourselves a
it's
street
fun.
fight here.
Oh my God.
He's going to have AI generated videos of you
Oh
coming.
my God.
Oh, no.
Oh God. I know. We're next.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with us.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it was
Always
so
fun.
much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening. This podcast wouldn't be possible without Stone Fruit Studios and Bentley Studios. If you'd like to support the podcast, the most impactful thing you can do is subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube, and leave a review and/or comment. If you found this episode particularly helpful, we also encourage you to share it with a friend or on social media. Until next time, keep learning, growing, and failing forward.